Alright guys, Primetime Reviews here. Wanted to share my collection with everyone. So this is pretty much everything I have for Hot Toys. So a few 3-0 figures, and that's pretty much about it. But yeah, I just wanted to share kind of what I have in my collection room and see what you guys think. I'm going to start off on the Star Wars side. I do have it pretty much half and half, Marvel on one side, Star Wars on the other, with a few DC figures kind of sprinkled in, which you saw in the intro there. But yeah, so on the Star Wars side, got my nice little couch here with that little sign on the wall. We'll start right in the middle here. So we have Kylo and Rey, the speeder bike with the Scout Trooper and Grogu, and two of my favorites here, we have Jango Fett and Commander Cody. Love these figures, especially love them together. They just look great. And I'll show you, so I do have some hilts. These are from Galaxy's Edge. So we do have the Darksaber. We have Luke and Vader, of course. Kylo and Rey. Ben Solo, and then the Reforged. And we'll go right down here to Snowspeeder Luke Hot Toy, and then that is the Sideshow R2d2, which is kind of just a placeholder till the new Hot Toy comes out. But this one, I actually really like this figure as far as just kind of leaving him like this posed up. It is not a great figure to kind of mess around with. It's a little finicky, but for what I paid for it, for what it's doing right now, that's why I got it, and that's the way it's going to stay. So, but I love them together. Now we do have 40th Vader, Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett and Lando, 40th from Empire, and then Qui-Gon Jinn. And we'll bring it over to this side. And from the Solo movie, a little bit of a glare, but so from the Solo movie we have Darth Maul and Han Solo. And we pretty much get into the Mandalorian stuff now. So you can see we have Mandalorian, the armor, and the heavy infantry Mandalorian. We've got the OG Durasteel Mando, IG-11, and Tusken Raider. I think these all look great together. And then the child, Grogu. This is the Sideshow version. So up on the top shelf, kind of see I have a Clone Wars display. So down in the end, we just have some empty boxes for my hilts, just kind of taking up space right now. We have 3 of the 501st Troopers with Rex and Ahsoka. And then over here, 2 Coruscant Guards with Anakin and Darth Maul. You can see his chamber there for Darth Maul. Really cool. So now we're at the halfway point, that midpoint of my room where I have things divided. So you can see one side's Marvel, one side's Star Wars. So on the top, we've got Boba Fett from the 2-pack, and it looks like he just hit this Stormtrooper commander in the face. We have the Boba Fett, the armor version from the 2-pack, which I love. Moff Gideon, and the Artillery Trooper. Death Watch Trooper, a Shore Trooper, and then to kind of finish it out, the quarter scale Mandalorian with the child. One of my top figures I have in my collection for sure. Love this base, and this base does light up. Looks fantastic. All right, so now we're on to the Marvel side of things. Might as well start it off with the best figure, the Hulkbuster. He's huge, he's amazing. You can see we've got this guy. The detail on him alone is just, it's incredible. And there's the 43 that goes right in the Hulkbuster. And Tony Stark, Team Suit Tony from Endgame. Iron Man 47 from Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming. Taskmaster, the Black Widow movie. Iron Man 85 from Endgame, which is beautiful. And Vision from WandaVision. Review, I just put the review up on this guy. Fantastic figure. I love the way it looks. I love the color, so vibrant. It's beautiful. Now we'll get over to Endgame Thanos. After he tried to do his snap. (2012) Captain America. Infinity War Thor. And Endgame War Machine. In here you'll see we have Endgame Thanos and Hulk, or Professor Hulk. Black Widow and Hawkeye from Endgame. We have Endgame Captain Marvel, Infinity War Star-Lord, and Infinity War Doctor Strange. Love the way these look together. And this, kind of the trifecta, Endgame Thor, Captain America, and Battle Damaged 85. If you can only get one Iron Man, this is the one to get. It's fantastic. And it's that final look, that final suit. So it's a great one to have. And then we'll go over to this one. So we have Endgame Iron Patriot, Rocket, and Rescue Armor. That Iron Patriot weighs a ton, by the way. Down here we have Nebula from Endgame, Groot from Infinity War, and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Down here, look, we have Bucky Barnes, Captain America or Steve Rogers from Infinity War, and the Black Panther from Civil War. And Ant-Man, the Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So up on the top shelf, I have the classic suit Spider-Man, Miles, and Spider-Gwen. And then over here are my 3-0 Transformers. So we've got Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. All amazing figures. Go over here to one of my top 5 figures that I have. So this is the Dx19 Batman and his Batpod. Definitely a great figure to have in your collection if you're a Batman fan. Down here I have the Mysterio and Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Kind of a little battle pose, which I really love. Venom and Spider-Man from Far From Home. So we have John Wick, and that's the So Toys Cajun card dealer, Gambit. And down here we have Hellboy and Punisher War Machine. And let's go over here to the final. We have from the Arkham Knight game, Batman Beyond, Harley Quinn, Batgirl, and then down here we have the CW Flash. So really, that's pretty much it, guys, for my collection room. I hope you liked the video. Try to make it as quick as possible. You know, please comment, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and we'll be back in the next one.